Hey everyone, A Sad Night here, and there's no unboxing video this time, but I do want to show you something that, in all honesty, I wasn't expecting to get. But before I do, let me provide a bit of context. So sometime around in September, I noticed that the BFI was doing a 4K release of Seven Samurai, and they brought back Watership Down for pre-order because it was initially cancelled or suspended at one point due to production issues, but they've brought it back. And I was quite excited, so then at the end of September, I did put in my pre-order for the two at rarewaves.com, because not only did they have the cheaper price, but they also allowed you to use a 10% discount code even for pre-orders. So after doing all of that, my final price came to around £47.42, which is a pretty good saving for two limited edition releases. And then of course later on in October, I hear that Wallace and Gromit was getting a 4K release. And I think even towards the end of that month, it was confirmed that that will be heading to the UK. And on top of that, Leica's animated movies were getting 4K steelbooks released here in the UK too, so I then changed my mind on the initial pre-order and messaged Rarewaves to cancel my prior order. Naturally, they did, and of course, their message saying they're sorry that I'm cancelling it, but they fulfilled my request, and I did check my bank account to see that they did refund me in full. And yet, despite having gotten that full refund, come to today, I get this. And when I opened the package and saw it, I was surprised and confused. Again, because I cancelled my order for this, so naturally I shouldn't have got it. But wherever Rarewaves either forgot or simply didn't care, they've sent it out to me, and of course I do have my receipt to confirm that purchase, along with the discounted price. So that means I got this for free. Now, I'm not sure whether to either keep this or maybe send it back just in case they decide to message me and say, hey, would you like to return this for this as you weren't supposed to have it? I imagine they won't, but for the time being, I'll just keep it here. But yeah, here is the limited edition 4K release of Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. Again, this won't be an unboxing, but I will be nice. I will show you the back. So here is the main title in English and Japanese, the director, two quotes, the synopsis and description, as well as the list of special features and other things. And I do want to mention this: restored 4K presentation in Dolby Vision, but is also compatible with HDR10, because this movie is also being released in the US by the Criterion Collection, but that release does not have HDR whatsoever. So if you want to see Seven Samurai in 4K with HDR, you will have to import the BFI release. So just a heads up on that. Of course, you got an audio commentary, some lengthy features from what I'm seeing, 49 minutes, 116 minutes, so lengthy there, image gallery, and then of course the physical bonuses like postcards, 80-page book with essays, and the like. Onto the, of course, the main feature, It is made in Japan from 1954 and presented in black and white. It runs for 207 minutes, so it's 3 hours and 27 minutes. So that 4K disc being on 100 gigabytes is a necessity for that length. It's only in Japanese, but has English subtitles so you can follow along. And it has the original aspect ratio of 1.37 to 1. Back to the main disc though, 24 frames per second roughly, and the DTS HD Master Audio 1.0 mono mix, which I imagine is how the movie originally sounds. Disc 2 will be where the bonus features are. That's encoded on the 50GB disc, presented in 1080i, rendered at 30 frames per second, and with an LPCM 2.0 stereo mix. And then here's all the other text. The Blu-ray disc is Region B locked, so you best have a Region 3 player if you want to use that. And it's rated PG for moderate violence. And then finally, this is how the contents are packed. Although in my case, the spine here is a little misaligned. But if I do decide to keep it, I will fix that up. And that's going to be pretty much it for, this video. Again, very surprised Rarewave still sent this to me despite having refunded my order after having cancelled it. But hey, it's something. Now, of course, due to other interests at the moment, I won't be watching this right away, but BFI has announced a 4K double feature release of Akira Kurosawa's other films, that being Yojimbo and Sanjuro. So if I ever get that, I could probably do a triple feature of those films and watch them all back to back, or one day after the other, and that might be pretty cool to do. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this incident that happened to me today. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. This is A Sad Night saying goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful day.